And welcome back to another SUI update. Absolutely incredible. It's followed my TA exactly. I've pretty much nailed all these moves. I was actually calling for this double bottom and a move all the way back up to the neckline before breaching it and actually targeting almost $10. This still remains my expectation. In fact, on the way down, there was potential that this could have been a smaller double bottom right over here. Now that level was lost and recovered, so if it had found support, there were still chances of that. It decided to go lower, and I gave two key levels of support that had to be used as a pivot point in order to keep this potential macro double bottom at play. It became much larger, and those two levels that I gave was the first area of 190 to 210, and this second area of 237 to $244. Now the first area over here managed to be used as a pivot point. It could have come down as late as there. Now, one of the reasons why I assumed this would be the area we'd come down to test and it would have been good enough is because it was previously a resistance that had never been tested after this significant breakout. So it pretty much just came back down to the test the breakout, confirm that it is truly support, and now it can progress through this high. And so my calls have pretty much been nailed on that. Now, this is a key level resistance. We've seen a rejection from there in the past. That is essentially weakened it, so the shorts have entered, have been triggered, but there will be another layer of defense in the future at $4.70 where the bears were trying to take power once again. So I might make a title like Last Chance the bears could step in here once we get up to $4.70. But even before that level, a move up higher has been triggered. So it's just going to act as a resistance that could potentially stop this target, because that target becomes valid on the break of 420. Now, it does need a further break of 470. Why? Because this is the 886 fib. You need to break this entire area to target those higher price targets of $10 or just sub that. Now, I would target $10 ultimately, but this target area here is where a dip could come from. The double bottoms target is at $8.50 to $9. There are targets higher for SUI, but this just is a rejection area where we could consolidate for a few weeks, up to a month, or just like similarly to what we've gone through now through the past couple of months. I don't think it would be as long in duration though, because we're in a more violent part of the bull cycle. But once this area is broken, that is my expectation for SUI. Again, we could struggle here over the weekend, but just short term, and it should eventually break through and target this $7 to $10 area. That is it from me today. Super happy that it's been following the TA exactly, expecting further breakouts in the coming days and weeks. Hopefully we see those targets within the next month for you guys. Like, subscribe, comment and share. Jump in a video call if you want to learn the strategy, why I have these expectations, the moments where I stop believing these happening, and why I should continue to believe in this bias. Use the links down below for more information on the video calls, ebook or Discord community.